Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Campers. If you're new here, I am a first grade teacher in Las Vegas. This is officially the third week of school. I've got a lot of my testing done, but I still have some one-on-one testing to do. This week in the villa, we are doing, well, we're starting poetry. We're reading Giraffes Can't Dance. We have a new phonics skill, short I, and we're kind of soft starting centers. They'll be in their centers, but I'm not pulling small groups. We're doing some subtraction strategies, and then in writing, we are reading a wordless picture book. I'll show you an overview of what my plans look like this week. This is just the first half of the week, but right now we're just printing some picture cards. I only have like 15 minutes really to do this. Usually I just reuse an anchor chart. However, I have two versions of Gerald over here, and both of them already have the sentences written. So I think just for this first one, instead of reusing an anchor chart, I'm gonna paste all these pictures on again and then do the writing physically on the chart. Since it is the first one, I usually just cover up with sticky notes the pictures and I'll just reveal them. I can reuse them. I also got some feedback on the last Monday vlog, I think it was, where I showed you guys an overview of my slides for the week. I don't have them prepped every single week, but they are prepped this week, so I'll show you. Here is a little overview. All of my morning messages are together, so I know in the morning I just go up here, and then we have kind of our phonics. So this week we're doing short I, then we're going to do independent reading. I have my read aloud slides for the week. I'll show you those closer. These are the little challenges for math that I came up with just for this week. And writing doesn't really have slides. So, okay, ran into an issue with the printer, gotta try printing it again, but I have a feeling today is going to be very, very, very busy. We're going to be starting what feels like a lot of new things. We're doing our poetry. We've got the read aloud that I've got to, manage my own time with, the centers that we've got to get to. So it's kind of just like trying to put everything together. Also, I just got a text that I have a new student who I actually have already met. They came and meet the teacher, but they're starting today. So honestly, not a bad day to start. Not a bad day because we're learning some new things.
Lawn. Mez.
Oh, very cute. It's cute.
Morning lesson.
Good
Morning.
Happy Monday. Let's start with morning announcements. Helper, get lunch count, please. 7? 8? 7. Okay. Thank you, helper. Okay, here we go. Oh, because I had music in the back. With our literacy first, stay together and keep your eyes glued to the card. Is it going to help your brain if you are just saying what people are saying, but you're looking over here? No. Og. Can someone explain why these vowels are making their short sound consonant, right? It's got to be in disguise. Yeah. So if we have a vowel consonant pattern like this, our vowels, they're followed by one of our consonants, it's in disguise and it makes it short and lazy sound. We did forget to practice our endings. We'll do those ing, est. Who remembers in their brains? Thumbs up by your heart if you remember. I didn't even ask who you remembered. What remembers what phonics skill we did last week? What were we working on? You remember? Do you remember? Okay, tell me. Short A. So this week it's going to be another short vowel. It's going to be the one that loves to exercise. I. And do you notice anything different about our triangle chart here? Yeah, there's an I and there's a Y. Good morning, sweet angel. You're just in time, baby girl. Go ahead, put your backpack up. Now, this is showing us the ways that we can spell the I sound like itch. Try it with me. Itch. We can spell it with an I, like in the word it. There's another letter that can also spell this I sound, and that is Y. When Y is in a word like this, myth or gym, when it's in between those two consonants, it can make that I sound sometimes. Have you guys ever seen the word gym before? And have you ever wondered, wait, why is there a Y there? Yeah, it's only gonna make that sound when it's in the middle. So the short I sound will never make it sound at the end, right? Because think about this word we have. It has the I at the end. What word is that? Hi. That's high. Oh, here suddenly that I is in the middle, and now that word is him. We have that vowel consonant pattern, just like our rhyme magic. All right, most of them, that really just distracting. Most of them are just a couple letters, and we could sound it out. Read it with me. It. Tag your it. Good. If it's cold, wear mittens. Did you bring me a muffin? Yeah. Oh my gosh, baby girl, thank you. Thank you so much. This one, we can sound out this word too. Sit. Sit, crisscross. This word has one of our special digraphs in it. Do you see the digraph? Thumbs up. Do you see it? How do we spell it? T-H. And it makes it sound or th. And this word, it's is, this. That one's going to be a tricky one this week. And then we have this one, is. Sometimes first grade, it sounds like a z, but it's an S. Next word. This one looks the same except there's an H in front. This word is his snake. Listen for the sounds. G, I, v. If I was trying to write the word give, I would do g, g, I, v, v. But I have to remember what? E, because words do not end in a, they do not. Nope. Next one. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Will you marry me? And the last one, do you see our special digraph there again? Yeah, with. So this one actually has the z sound. Listen. This one has the sound. With. Okay. That's a lot of words, but we can sound all of them out. This is our Fun Friday controller. Say ooh. Say ah. This Fun Friday controller gets added to every single day when we do level up. And you'll know you're getting some minutes because as you level up, this bar will get more and more full until it's completely full. If it's completely full, 10 minutes. So you earn 10 minutes every day. So on Friday, we can have all those minutes for Fun Friday. So after our phonics time, we're gonna move into our AR time and you're gonna practice filling your bar. For our phonics today, in our coconut, we're gonna be on the next page. On page 13, we're gonna do this activity and you're gonna do this activity. When they're both completed, you're going to bring me your coconut, leave it open, okay? You walk over here to Miss Call's table, just reminding you, you leave it open. Miss Call can read upside down. So when you're done, I'll give you a smelly star. It's to be on Taylor Swift's favorite number, 13. What page? Bag. Sit. All of the words here are the words we're putting here in our nicest handwriting. Boxes, if you do it correctly, should be filled up. Red light here means that our voice is off. And our timer here just tells us how much time we have. So when we go to our seats, we can get started on our work and not be distracted. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. You got it. That J can actually go below too. You did so good. I actually want you to whisper this to yourself at your table. Okay, go ahead and read that for me. Bring it down. Good. Everybody has a green folder that looks like this. This is our poetry folder and we're gonna do poetry every single day. Normally, we do it after our phonics, but because we just got started, Miss Call forgot actually. First grade rocks. And every day we look for something different. On the last day we get to color. Today, should I see that you're coloring these little boys and girls? No. First thing we're gonna do is read the poem. Grade rocks. Nice. First grade rocks. There's a lot to do. Read with me. First grade rocks. Beautiful. I should see your finger on your paper and your eyeballs are on your paper. Here we go. First grade rocks. If everybody is playing with their pencils at the same time, let's just do it for 3 seconds. Move your pencils for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Did you hear how loud that is? So that's why we can't play with them when we're working. But I want you to open it up, get a yellow, and close it. Like a little box around the word. Watch me. And then I can kind of fill it in. To a sight word, we're going to turn our voice up. First, good, draw your box. First grade rocks. There's 2. Look at all those sight words. First grade rocks. It's, now everyone actually is made up of 2 words. All of our number words here are actually sight words. Every is a sight word too. So it's like 2 sight words in one. Every single week, we have a new read aloud. If you've read this book before, you know it. That's okay. Every time we read, we get something brand new from it. But when we read the book, All Are Welcome, there is a pattern in the book. Who remembers what that pattern was? What was it? Yeah. The author repeated something again and again. He said, all are welcome, all are welcome. The other kind of pattern, every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? Every story does. Beginning, middle, end. And today that's what we're talking about. Read it with me. Readers see patterns. So we're describing the pattern in the story, beginning, middle, end. That's called the structure. Say structure. Like a building has structure. It's nice and strong. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. And he's not good at running. Why do you think that he's not good at running? Is she right?
Yeah.
She's so right. Did you hear what she said? What did she say?
She said the giraffe's knees are twisted.
Yes. So of course he's gonna fall when he runs around. What can prance mean? They turn up to skip and prance. Talk about it. I got you. Stand, turn, talk. You got it, girl.
Maybe you like
One. Who can tell me what their partner said? What'd your partner say?
My partner said it means jumping.
Yeah, a prance is kind of like a jump. It's very elegant. It's like an elegant jump or like
That looks like
prance.
I'm doing
I think Gerald would be good at prancing or not so good at prancing?
not
Not so good at prancing. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. He was really very bad. Have you heard that word before?
Yeah. No. It's a fancy. No.
It's a what?
It's a fancy word.
It is a fancy word. What could elegant mean?
Like fancy.
Yeah. Elegant. What else is elegant?
King.
A king, a princess. What else is elegant?
Friend.
Yeah. You can also have
A knight.
a fancy bed. Look, that dress is so elegant and it's very flattering. It looks great on you. That is a flattering outfit. These lions are sneering at Gerald. Why would they sneer at our friend Gerald? Talk about it.
I got you. Because I
4. Thank you. 3. Beautiful. 2. You're supposed to beat me. You did it like perfectly on time. You gotta beat me next time. Who can know their part? B, do you think, and you can show me B for beginning, you can show me M for middle, or you can show me E for end. Do you think we're in the beginning, the middle, or the end of our story? Yeah, nice job, first grade. We are in the middle of our story. We're right in between. And when we're in the middle of the story, this is where good authors and illustrators will tell you about their problem. And the characters in the middle of the story usually are not feeling so good. Gerald feeling good right now?
No.
He's not. But before we get to the end of the story, something is going to, do you remember this?
Change.
Yeah, something's going to change. Sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Do you hear that? Listen. Listen to the swaying grass. And his neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. Watching him dance, and they are in trance. A trance is like,
Surprise?
no, you're so, yeah, maybe they feel surprised. A trance is when you're looking at something and you just can't look away. So like if your favorite TV show is on, you are entranced. Or sometimes, you know how in movies they have the clock that ticks and they try to put you like to sleep?
Yeah.
That's like a trance. You
Yeah,
can't look
I
away. You can't look away. Okay, be entranced. Watch, ready? Track it. Track it. Can't look away. Listen again. Gerald boogied on, and they watched him quite entranced. At the beginning of the story, we were introduced to some of our characters. Usually, that's when we meet the characters, at the beginning. Turn and tell your friend who the 2 most important characters are. The giraffe, and his name was? Gerald. Gerald was our main character. Who else was an important character? The cricket. And why was the cricket an important character? When did the story happen, first grade?
In the middle.
That's part of the story, but when is like the time of day?
In the beginning. In the night.
In the night, yeah. The story actually happened at night. If we were to jump into the story, it would not be daytime anymore. It would be nighttime. Gerald, cricket. The setting is the jungle at night. Now, what was the most important thing from the beginning of the story. Talk about it. The beginning. Contributing to the conversation. So, what was the important thing in the beginning of the book? He was not feeling good. He had a lot of big feelings and he decided to walk away. And when he walked away, what happened in the middle of our story to help him change? Talk about it.
When the cricket came in, help.
Cricket. And Cricket does what? So in the beginning of our story, Gerald wants to go to the
Stand.
but the other animals sneered and made him feel
Sad.
so sad inside. So he decides to go for a and he looks up at the
Moon.
and he hears the voice of a who
Cricket.
sings him a
Song.
and then all of a sudden Gerald feels happy and he starts to and he even does a backflip. Yeah. Beginning, middle, end. With your partner this time, I want you to see if you can tell your partner the character setting in the beginning, middle, end. Okay? Let me see that 5-finger retell.
In the middle, everybody was being
Ready? Characters. Who are they? Nope. Now you tell us what they are.
the giraffe and the cricket.
Good. Now she has 4 fingers. You say setting.
The setting was in the jungle and at night.
Beginning.
In the beginning, he wanted to go to the dance.
Last week we practiced some of our center work and what that would look like. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is there a Friday up here? No, because Fridays Miss Cole gives you some chance to finish any work that you need, and then we also have time to do more fun things. Word work. Say word work.
Word.
Point to the table. Say word work.
Word.
Table, say writing.
Writing. Word.
Writing.
Writing.
If you forget our Writing Superstar song, see it? It's in the Writing Center. All of that is writing. Today, if you're in word work or you're in writing, you're doing work in your center folder. Library does not have a center folder. Their job is just to what?
Read.
Yeah. If you're on the carpet over here, this is actually the computers. So when you are on the carpet during reading centers, see, reading centers, you'll do iReady, reading. You guys are responsible for doing this side of your folder, which means you'll take one paper out at a time. It goes like this, so you don't have papers everywhere. Then when you're done, you can get your other paper. Today, we're practicing just being in our centers. Raise your hand, who's doing writing today? Honeybees, good. Crickets, raise your hands. Who's doing library today? Crickets? Yep. And my last friends are the dragonflies. So what are you doing today? Computers, and you're doing iReady, reading, yes? Say crickets, where are you going? And crickets will say library all together. Let's try it. Crickets, where are you going?
Library.
Good. Crickets, stand up. Okay, when you guys go over there, everybody can sit on the nugget. That's that little couch. You will not fight or argue over it, or I'll move you to the table. You're reading the whole time. Yes? Library friends, go get started. Dragonflies, where are you going? Computers, or you say carpet. Dragonflies, where are you going? The carpet. You're working on iReady reading. And come to the carpet for iReady reading. Good job listening to directions, baby girl.
Or we can do this.
And don't forget your name.
His face. Storm. Split. Grease. How many I found?
Good. When you glue it, can you glue it nice and neatly so I can see?
I'm in the middle.
Do you know how many beads are on here? 5. There's 5 white, which means this many is 10. And this many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 make 10. 10 and 10 make 20. If Miss Call just needed 5, I would move all of the white. If I wanted to move 6, I'd move all of the whites plus 1 of the red. So that's all of the white plus 1 more. Make sense?
Yes.
Beautiful.
7.
7.
10. 4.
grade?
6, 8, 9, 12,
12. 10 and 2 more.
10, 19,
14. A 10 and 4 more. 14. Wash caps on. That was good. Wipe it clean.
Candy seed.
And take. Again. Make and take. What we're doing is we're making pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes.
Who's hungry? Me too. You're taking as many as you want because this is your buffet. Hey, can you make 8 pancakes for me? Make 8. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 4, 5, 6. You're gonna take some. I'm gonna take. Watch me. 1, 2, 3. You take some. Take as many as you want. All right, now you guys help me with my subtraction sentence. We're gonna write a subtraction sentence to show the difference. Watch me. How many did I have to start? 8. I will put 8. Don't write. My turn. How many did I take? 3. Minus 3. How many pancakes are left for Miss Call?
6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My number sentence is 8 minus 3 equals 5. Can you write a number sentence for your problem? Go. Okay, let's get a number, girl.
86.
Caps on. Okay, your next job is going to be to check a neighbor and make sure their work looks correct.
8 plus 8.
Yep, good for? All right, first grade. Let's see if you can figure out my number sentence. Solve it if you can. 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I need a plus or a minus sign? Minus because we're taking away. Good. How many did we take away? Count. 1, 2, 3. So I say 9 minus equals a number. Good. See if you can solve. Equals. Okay, we're away. Is our number getting bigger or smaller? It's getting smaller. So we say minus. When we add 2 numbers together, we get the sum. When we subtract 2 numbers, we get the difference. So 7 minus 3 equals 4, and that is the difference. In your Clever, there's a button that says 99 math. You can press on your screen or keyboard, whatever you like better.
So fun.
We were 93% accurate, guys. That's really good. We almost got to 3 stars. So far, these are the people with the high scores. It is prep. Honestly, today's a pretty 50-50 day. I forgot that I normally do poetry in a different order, but we started poetry today. They did pretty solid on that. I feel like my class overall is a lot higher than classes I've had in the past, which definitely helps with like everything getting started. Even like their maturity level is a little bit higher. So for the most part, I have a pretty solid group, except wait for it. I started centers and I was calling kids to my back table. I do a lot of circling when we first start centers. Like I obviously don't pull a small group. I had them go to their centers and I walked around, I tested a kid, walked around, tested a kid. I had 2 boys cut hair, talked to their parents, talked to them. I even had their kindergarten teachers come and talk to them, talk some sense into them, because I don't know about your school, but our school, the kindergartners get certified on how to use all the supplies. They get crayon certified, scissor certified, pencil certified, all the certifications. I was like, can you come talk some sense into these boys? For math, I did a little bit of addition, a little bit of subtraction, introduced a new tool. Tomorrow we're going to have a little bit more time to kind of do it. I also introduced a new fluency program for them. So 99 math, if you're not familiar, one of my favorite things ever. They don't know I exist. Not sponsored. Wish I was, but I love them. So I wrote down on a sticky note like 6 kids that are not very fluent at all with facts within 10 for addition. I'm gonna work with them separately either this week or next week. My kids did iReady. I did some more one-on-one testing because it never ends. And then I went to specials and we had to embarrassingly turn around in the hallway and try again. And that time it was better. So we're correcting all sorts of things today. For the most part, a pretty good day. It is, I don't know what's happening. It is kind of rainy, kind of gloomy outside. I love the chill mood that it sets, but we're gonna end the day strong with writing. I might have some more to say after that, but we get to read a fun wordless picture book today. I have a whole YouTube video of me doing the read aloud. So you're not going to see the entire thing today because I literally have the entire video already on my YouTube channel. So go check it out and I'll see you for writing. What's the time for?
Eating?
Writing! Which is Miss Call's?
Favorite!
It is.
Mine too.
Yeah, yours too.
Mine too.
We, you and me, get to go on a journey today.
Yay!
Ooh. This is the book Journey. It's by Aaron Becker. And it actually has this little medal on there.
It's the second prize. It's like the greatest book.
It won an award because it's a really good book. This book is actually a series. There's 3 books in this series.
Oh. Gray.
Great, yes.
A little bit blurry. Look at the inside. Wait, look at the red scooter.
Yeah, the scooter kind of stands out. The scooter, okay. So who do we think this is? Dad, maybe sister, mom, and then there's some people over here.
Friends.
Let's see. And then we have this girl.
Dad.
Who do you think the main character is, first grade?
Her. Today. Down a tree and then put it a log on. It's got sound, and this is like where the crayon lives.
No offense, Connie, but you gotta let go of that.
I had the best day with you today. So first day of trying an actual routine and trying to fit everything in. Again, I don't know how I'm doing it for the rest of the year. I don't know how I normally fit so many things in. I feel like reading block today was okay. We had time for our read aloud. We had time for poetry. We did like a little bit of phonics. I got a lot of kids tested, so there's that. And then math, again, I don't know how I'm fitting it in. We did a little fluency. We did a little lesson. We did some individualized computer work. So I guess I am fitting it in, but it doesn't feel like I'm fitting it in. I actually ended up having my 2 students who were cutting hair today during center. So as nice as like my centers were and all the kids were in their center, they were working. I did have 2 kids who decided to cut their hair, had their kindergarten teachers come, talk to them. Their parents after school were very much like, we're gonna take care of this at home as well. So having that extra support makes a world of difference. I've definitely been teaching at schools before where parent support was not a thing, but luckily here it is, and I know at least one of the students' parents really well, so that worked out. I am really bummed that I didn't end up filming the writing lesson for you guys anyway, because reading wordless picture books with kids is one of my favorite things, and it's very, very simple. I feel like people are intimidated to read it with a group of children because there's no words, but you pretty much just display the book. Don't even say anything. Just let them notice things and then ask them questions about what they notice and what they think and what that can mean. And I usually try to point out in Journey all of the little Easter eggs that the illustrators leaving for them, and they end up loving the book every time. I wish I had been recording because they were clapping, they were cheering. There were moments when they were like very sad. It is a very emotional journey that you go on when you read it. So if you haven't read Journey with your class, I highly recommend it. It is an experience. I also like to use it as a way to teach them that if I had flipped through that book really quickly, would it have been as interesting? No. But the books that we read that also have words in them are way more interesting if we stop to slow down and experience the story. So it's kind of a nice way to teach them that pictures help tell the story too, especially once you have first graders who start reading. They tend to want to just read the words and fly through books, but then they miss a lot of meaning along the way. So it kind of teaches them to stop, make meaning on a page. I gave them a singular piece of paper, folded, had them create a red door in the front, and then they wrote like a beginning, middle, and end. And a lot of them had some really, really creative ideas. I feel like this lighting is not doing much for me. I do have a video that I filmed with 25 different ways that you can use wordless picture books in your classroom. So if it's something you maybe want to dive into this year, go watch that video. I promise you'll get some ideas. That is it for the vlog today. Of course, as always, make sure you like this video if you had fun, subscribe and join the family down below, and I will see you in the next one.